Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to our channel, where we provide useful spiritual insights to help you navigate your twin flame journey. The journey of discovering oneself as a twin flame is a profound and transformative experience, often characterized by moments of clarity, emotional intensity, and spiritual growth. For many, this journey introduces them to roles within the twin flame dynamic, the runner and the chaser. Each role holds its unique challenges and lessons, yet both are equally significant in the overall spiritual evolution of the pair. If you find yourself drawn to this topic, you may be wondering, am I the twin flame chaser? This question often arises when you feel an overwhelming urge to pursue, connect with, or even fix a dynamic that feels simultaneously exhilarating and excruciating. As the chaser, your role goes beyond simply longing for your twin flame. It is rooted in deep spiritual and emotional truths that reflect your own inner journey. Recognizing this role isn't about assigning blame or diminishing its importance, but rather about bringing awareness to the signs that help you understand yourself better. Before getting into the 7 big signs that indicate you might be the twin flame chaser, let's first understand why the chaser role exists. In the twin flame connection, both partners act as mirrors for one another, reflecting back their strengths, weaknesses, and unresolved wounds. The chaser often embodies the energy of attachment, longing, and the willingness to face the emotional intensity of the connection head on. This role can be seen as an initiator for healing and transformation, not just for the chaser, but for the runner as well. Understanding this dynamic is crucial for embracing your journey without judgment or resistance. With that out of the way, let's look at 7 key signs that you may be the twin flame chaser. Number 1, you feel an overwhelming magnetic pull toward your twin flame. The magnetic pull you feel toward your twin flame is not merely a fleeting emotion, but a profound spiritual connection that seems to defy explanation. It often feels as though you've known this person across lifetimes, and being apart from them creates a sense of longing that can be difficult to put into words. This pull goes beyond physical proximity. It is a deep yearning to merge energetically, emotionally, and spiritually with your twin flame. This connection often awakens parts of you that you may have forgotten or suppressed. It triggers memories, feelings, and insights that seem to emerge from the depths of your soul. You might feel as if their presence completes a part of you that has always been missing, even though you know you are whole on your own. This sensation can be comforting, yet challenging, as it forces you to confront parts of yourself you may have neglected in your quest to merge with your twin flame. What makes this pull even more significant is its ability to transcend time and space. Even when you're not physically together, their presence lingers in your mind and heart. You may feel their energy in your dreams, sense their emotions intuitively, or experience synchronicities that remind you of them. These experiences are not coincidences. They are manifestations of the deep bond you share. However, this pull is not solely about uniting with your twin flame. It serves as a mirror, reflecting your inner state and calling you to address areas of personal growth. The connection challenges you to look within and ask yourself why you feel incomplete without them. Is it because you've placed your sense of wholeness in their hands? Or is it because their energy reminds you of the love you've yet to fully cultivate within yourself? By shifting your focus inward, you can begin to balance this magnetic pull. Instead of seeing it as a force drawing you toward them, consider how it might be guiding you to reconnect with your own essence. Meditation, grounding practices, and time spent in self-reflection can help you manage the intensity of this connection while fostering a sense of inner peace. Number 2, you are often the one reaching out. When you're the twin flame chaser, the drive to maintain the connection can feel almost instinctual. You may find yourself reaching out in moments of joy, despair, or even curiosity, seeking to bridge the emotional or physical distance between you. This can manifest as frequent messages, attempts to arrange meetings, or even subtle gestures of connection like liking their social media posts. While these actions come from a place of love, they can sometimes leave you feeling drained if the response isn't what you hoped for. The urge to reach out often stems from a deeper emotional need. Twin flames share a bond so intense that separation can feel unnatural or even painful. When the runner distances themselves, it's common to feel a sense of urgency to restore the connection, almost as if maintaining contact will ease the discomfort of the separation phase. However, this pattern can sometimes lead to an imbalance in energy, where the chaser invests more effort than the runner. It's important to examine the motivations behind your actions. Are you reaching out because you genuinely feel guided to connect, or are you doing so out of fear of losing the bond? The difference lies in whether your actions are rooted in love and authenticity or in attachment and anxiety. When you act from a place of fear, the energy you project may unintentionally push your twin flame further away. Balancing your need to reach out with moments of stillness and self-reflection can help you navigate this phase more effectively. Instead of focusing solely on how to maintain contact, consider how you can strengthen your relationship with yourself. Journaling about your feelings, engaging in creative outlets, or practicing mindfulness can help you channel your energy in ways that nourish your soul. Reaching out doesn't always have to be external either. You can connect with your twin flame energetically through meditation, visualization, or simply sending them love and light from a distance. This approach not only reduces the pressure on the physical connection, but also allows you to cultivate a sense of peace within yourself. Number 3, you struggle with letting go. Letting go is one of the most profound lessons on the twin flame journey, yet it is often the hardest for the chaser to embrace. The very idea of releasing your twin flame can feel counterintuitive when every fiber of your being longs to be with them. This struggle often arises from the fear that letting go will sever the bond, leaving you disconnected from the person who feels like a part of your soul. However, letting go is not about abandoning the connection. It is about releasing the need to control how and when it unfolds. The twin flame journey operates on divine timing, which cannot be rushed or manipulated. By holding on too tightly, you may inadvertently create resistance, both within yourself and in your twin flame. Letting go, therefore, is an act of trust, a surrender to the universe's wisdom and the understanding that what is meant for you will always find its way back. This process of surrender often requires a shift in perspective. Instead of viewing letting go as a loss, see it as an opportunity to grow and evolve. It is in these moments of release that you allow yourself to heal old wounds, break free from patterns of attachment, and step into a more empowered version of yourself. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or moving on. It means creating space for transformation, both within you and within the connection. One of the most effective ways to practice letting go is to cultivate presence. When your mind is consumed with thoughts of the future or the past, it can be difficult to embrace the here and now. Practices like mindfulness, deep breathing, or grounding exercises can help you anchor yourself in the present moment, where true peace resides. Another important aspect of letting go is setting healthy boundaries. This doesn't mean shutting out your twin flame. It means honoring your own needs and emotions while allowing them the freedom to navigate their own path. By releasing the need to control the connection, you free yourself from the emotional weight of chasing, creating a sense of liberation that ultimately benefits both you and your twin flame. Finally, remember that letting go is not a one-time event, but an ongoing practice. It's normal to experience moments of doubt or to feel the pull to reattach. When these moments arise, remind yourself of the larger picture, the soul lessons, the growth, and the deep love that underpins your journey. In letting go, you are not giving up. You are stepping into a state of trust, alignment, and divine flow. Number 4, you experience intense emotional highs and lows. As the chaser, your emotional state may feel like a roller coaster. One moment, you're filled with hope and love. The next, you're overcome by doubt and despair. These emotional fluctuations are often triggered by the runner's actions, or lack thereof, and can leave you feeling powerless and confused. This emotional intensity is a reflection of the deep, energetic connection you share with your twin flame. However, it's also an invitation to cultivate emotional resilience and stability. Instead of being swept away by the highs and lows, consider how you can anchor yourself in your own inner peace. One way to achieve this is by focusing on your own healing and growth. When you prioritize your emotional well-being, you are better equipped to navigate the challenges of the twin flame journey. This not only benefits you, but also creates a more balanced and harmonious energy within the connection. Number 5, you have an unshakable faith in the connection. Despite the challenges and uncertainties, you may find yourself holding on to an unwavering belief in your twin flame connection. This faith goes beyond mere hope. It feels like a deep knowing that your journey together is destined and divinely guided. This inner knowing is a powerful source of strength, but it can also become a double-edged sword if it leads to unrealistic expectations or a refusal to accept the present reality. Balancing your faith with acceptance is key to maintaining a healthy perspective on the journey. Trusting in the connection means trusting in the process, even when it unfolds in ways you don't expect. By remaining open to the lessons and growth opportunities that arise, you can honor your faith while staying grounded in the present moment. Number 6, you feel a strong sense of responsibility for the connection. As the chaser, you may feel a deep sense of responsibility for the twin flame connection. This can manifest as a desire to fix the relationship, heal your twin flame's wounds, or guide them toward awakening. While this sense of responsibility is rooted in love, it can also become a burden if it leads to overextending yourself or neglecting your own needs. It's important to remember that the twin flame journey is a shared experience, and both partners are responsible for their own healing and growth. While your role as the chaser may involve initiating certain aspects of the connection, it is not your sole responsibility to carry the weight of the journey. By shifting your focus inward and prioritizing your own healing, you can create a healthier and more balanced dynamic. This not only empowers you, but also encourages your twin flame to take responsibility for their own growth. Number 7, you experience spiritual awakening and growth. Finally, one of the most profound signs of being the twin flame chaser is the spiritual awakening and growth that accompanies this role. The intensity of the connection often acts as a catalyst for deep self-discovery, healing, and transformation. As the chaser, you may find yourself exploring new spiritual practices, seeking deeper truths, and gaining a greater understanding of yourself and the universe. This growth is not just a byproduct of the connection, it is a fundamental aspect of the twin flame journey. Embracing this spiritual awakening can help you navigate the challenges of the chaser role with greater ease and clarity. By viewing your journey as an opportunity for growth rather than a source of pain, you can transform your experience into one of empowerment and enlightenment. The twin flame journey is, at its core, a spiritual odyssey, a path carved out by the soul long before you even became aware of its existence. The chaser role, though intense and often challenging, is not a punishment or a burden. It is an opportunity for profound spiritual awakening. It forces you to look beyond the surface of love, beyond the human desire for companionship or external validation, and into the depth of what it means to truly connect with your twin flame, yes, but most importantly, with yourself. Being the chaser is not about weakness or desperation, as it is sometimes misunderstood to be. Rather, it is a testament to the strength of your soul and the depth of your love. To persist through emotional turbulence and spiritual uncertainty requires courage, a courage that comes not from the ego, but from the heart's unwavering faith in the divine plan. The role of the chaser often initiates a profound transformation, one where the soul unlearns old patterns of fear, attachment, and dependency, and replaces them with trust, patience, and unconditional love. But this journey also calls for balance. The twin flame path does not ask you to sacrifice your sense of self or lose yourself in the connection. Instead, it asks you to rediscover who you truly are. By aligning with your inner truth, you transform from someone chasing love externally into someone radiating love internally. And in doing so, you become not just a chaser of your twin flame, but a seeker of wholeness, a creator of harmony, and a vessel of divine light. It is in this transformation that the true beauty of the chaser role lies. Every step you take on this path, whether filled with joy or pain, is a step toward becoming the highest version of yourself. Every moment of longing and surrender deepens your understanding of love, not as something you give or receive, but as something you are. The twin flame journey is not just about union with another soul. It is about the reunion of all parts of yourself, the merging of your humanity with your divinity. Remember, your role as the chaser is not fixed. It is a phase, a chapter in a larger narrative that is still being written. As you evolve, so does the connection. The runner, too, is undergoing their own transformation, often in ways you cannot see or comprehend. Trust that their journey, like yours, is guided by the same divine wisdom that brought your souls together. The twin flame path is not linear, nor is it meant to be easy, but it is always purposeful. Every tear shed, every moment of doubt, and every surge of hope is a thread in the intricate tapestry of your shared destiny. By embracing the challenges of the chaser role with grace and self-compassion, you not only honor your twin flame connection, but also contribute to the greater spiritual evolution of both your souls. So as you walk this path, hold your head high and your heart open. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be, learning exactly what your soul intended for you to learn. The role of the chaser is not your identity. It is merely a step on the journey to something greater, a journey toward unity, wholeness, and the eternal truth of love. In the grand scheme of things, this role is but a moment in the infinite dance of two souls destined to grow, heal, and reunite as one.